it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Back to pass, it's Lagway. Fires to the wideout. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Off play action. Grabbed behind the line, it's Livingston. They make the stop, not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. The Gators will punt this one away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Gets his first one of the day off. He was called on 4 times in last week's win. And the returner will be knocked down. This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
They're trying to run the ball on first down, guys, but just nothing doing up front. Their offensive line got blown up on that play. There was nowhere for that guy to go.
Might as well stick with him. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The noise is deafening, trying to make sure only the Gators get out of the swamp on 3rd down. Unloads to the wideout. Can't make the catch on 3rd down, and the rarest of drops for this guy. And here comes the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stops. The Gators sending the offense back to work. They went 3 and out last time. Now they'll look for some plays that work. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. And the Gators can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. The lone back's got it. Can't get him to the ground. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard.
You just got to wonder how frustrated this guy is, especially after the success he had their last game out, but just nothing going in this one. He has not been able to get himself into a rhythm. There's been way too much penetration up front defensively. They've been able to stop him in his tracks.
They were banking on the yards after the catch, but that went into the negative column.
And I'm banking on the ball coming out quick. When I'm a defense and understanding 3rd and short, understand they're going to throw the ball really quickly, try to make a play. The defense knew it, broke on the football, made a nice tackle to force a 4th down.
They'll get this drive started from their own 26. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Finds his big tight end. He snagged him, but he'll be stopped short of the 1st down. Good, solid pickup on that play. 2nd and short now after that completion. Draw play, quarterback keeps it. He was running through tackles and picked up the 1st down and finally got knocked down. They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. They'll ride the hot hand.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Shotgun snap on 3rd down. Unleashes one. Got him downfield. There he goes. He got loose, almost housed it, finally dragged down at the 32. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Hand off to the single back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. Pressure coming. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. Now rolling to the left. At the 20, he's got space. Touchdown.
He doesn't need anything to do. He just makes it happen himself. Hey, I'm going to call a pass. I want to throw the ball down the field. Oh, it's not open. Okay, I'm just going to pull it down, make it happen, take it to the house. What a scramble by the quarterback.
On to attempt to try. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. Ole Miss needs to pick up the pace, but this puppy is far from over. And with this crowd there in Oxford behind them, I'm kind of banking on a comeback. They're trailing by 9 to Tulane.
Looking for a gap. It's ball.
We'll circle back if anything big happens in this college football matchup.
Thanks for the update on that with Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Looking to throw, it's Glagway. Escapes the 7. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
Man, momentum is a real thing in college football, and you're seeing it shift here in the third quarter. The defense just forced a 3-and-out. Their offense scored a touchdown the last time out. We've got a close game, but all of the momentum is squarely now on their side.
A little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. Good field position to start this drive at their own 47. Here's the handoff. He breaks the tackle. And a decent gain there before the defense makes a stop.
Well, we're not quite in the fourth quarter yet. We're almost there, but you're seeing the attitude shift now for this offense. They've got the lead, so they've got to be able to...
Unleashes one deep. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left to take third down. That last incomplete pass has him staring at a 3rd and 3. They'll move the chains. Good execution on third down. They've got it at the 41. 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Unloads to the right. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. Moving closer to the red zone, it's at the 27 on 1st down. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. Breaks into the open. Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line. One quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic fourth quarter finish. So the final period starts with a second down play. They'll run play action. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. This crowd unhinged, trying to make sure the Gators don't back down on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. A shot toward the end zone. And he's got a touchdown. They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3.
And man, a lot of times late in games, times you see offenses, they get very conservative, very predictable, and then they leave it in the hands of their defense. I like this execution, man. The offense continues to do what they do, and they take the 2-score lead in the fourth quarter, everything going in their direction.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point is through, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the fourth. Kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking downfield, it's Lagway. Throws to the wideout. Connection to the right. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Running back searching for a hole. Past the 45. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. The Gators just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Working that left side now. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Well, will they dial up on second, and a long way to go. Looking to fire. Finds the tight end. And they bring him down quickly, but a good gain there. The Gators want to crank the tempo. They'll try to get the first through the air. Quarterback can't pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41. Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. Pulls it in. It's Sturdivant. He's out of bounds well short of the marker, and they'll have to give up the ball. The decision to go for it does not pan out. Smart move to keep it on the ground. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on second and 4. The give to the back.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and leading the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense.
And they did everything right in this 4-minute type situation, trying to bleed the clock. First you get the completion, then you get the first down, and you stay in bounds. You could not execute.
Ball is loose. Recovered by the defense, and he's off. Got room at the 35. Racing to the right. And they get him on the ground. They get the turnover. They get a chunk of yards, and they are in business. And the fumble recovery gives the ball to the offense with a first and goal. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Jackson. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. To the air. It's Lagway. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep. They love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field goal, but it's third and goal. He wants it all. And he can't find his man in the end zone as he was trying to pay off this red zone chance. A field goal does not top the list of most helpful things at this juncture, so they'll go for it on fourth down. Looking for the score. Touchdown, Florida. Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. We're taking shots. We need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get him. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? On the move from inside his 5. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. And now this offense will take the field again. That fumble in plus territory just ruined that last drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating when you got the offense moving a little bit and you put that thing on the deck, Jesse. But move on, reload, forget about it.
At the end of the day, it's just fundamental football, right? They practice it all week. 5 points of pressure. Every ball carrier has to have it. They just got to do a better job moving forward.
Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Back to pass. Flushed out of the pocket. Got out of trouble and throws. Fires to the tight end. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible.
How about this offense, man? You got to love it. Late in the 4th quarter, you have the lead. They don't get conservative. Staying balanced. Run, back it up with a pass, getting the first down, a few more first downs, and you can walk out of here with a W.
They'll go to the ground. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. The clock winds down to the 2-minute timeout, and this offense will try to drain away the time and secure the victory. No reason to do anything here except keep it on the ground on 2nd and 5. Rides to the back. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
Great job on first down. Great job on second down. This defense needs to come up big one more time. They got to get the stop. Big time moment. I got to get my offense the football back.
Big 3rd down as the crowd gets behind this defense. From the gun, wants to pass. The ball pops out. Offense scoops it up and still going. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down.
And those are so frustrating when you're a defense and you swarm to the football, you stick the quarterback and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
Punt is in the air on 4th down. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Dropping back, it's Lagway. Bringing the heat. Escapes the sack. Oh, he just handled it poorly, and it's a ball. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
Man, that's deflating. And as a defensive guy, I was frustrated when my offense didn't come through when I needed him to. But now it's my time. I got to go make a play. I got to go force a turnover, get the ball back to my offense so we can tie or win this ball game.
Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. With yet another unranked team taking down a ranked opponent, does a portal help level this out a little bit where it's really difficult to know which team should be ranked in the first place?
I think the portal certainly helps. At the end of the day, though, they just wanted it more today, and that win is going to help recruiting. It's going to help their confidence moving forward. I know this, David. Every team on the rest of their schedule, they're now taking account and notice of this team.
And I completely agree. Like, you start to build momentum, and then momentum helps you find more guys in the portal. It helps high school recruiting, so big ranked win today. And hey, who knows? Maybe this gets them in the rankings in the near future.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse